Hayden, how good did it feel to be back out there on Saturday?
Yeah, obviously it was a long time coming. Obviously missing 4 and a bit months, but no, it felt great to be back out there and to get the goal in the last minute to equalise made it a lot better.
You look like you slotted straight back in as well and got through the game pretty well in the end.
Yeah, obviously I've been working hard whilst I've been injured, trying to stay fit, trying to get stronger. But no, I felt good. Feel fit, feel sharp, and feel like I'm ready to help the boys in the last 11 games.
How keen have you been to get back? I'm guessing the last few months have been pretty frustrating, sort of waiting for it all to come around and be playing again.
Yeah, obviously at the start of the injury it was tough, being limited with how much I can bend my knee and whatnot. But no, the last few weeks of the rehab, once you're back out on the pitch, you're just itching to get going again. And thankfully I'm back now, and hopefully I can stay fit.
The last few weeks been the hardest in some respect. You're so desperate to get back out there, but you're having to bide your time a little bit.
Yeah, obviously you're back outside. You're seeing the boys training. You're getting that bit closer, and you feel like you're ready to train and play yourself. But no, the physios have done a great job with me and made sure I was right to go back in when I have.
Are you feeling good now then, not just like for that game at the weekend, but for the rest of the season as well? Do you feel in a good place physically?
Yeah, physically I feel good. Surprised myself at weekend how I felt getting through the whole game. But no, hopefully I can stay fit and, like I said, help the boys.
You touched on it right at the very beginning. That goal, 97th minute, 1 minute from Andy, wasn't it? How big a goal do you think that could be? Not just in the context of that game, but perhaps our season as well.
Yeah, obviously with it being against a team that's also fighting for the playoffs, it's huge. But no, every point matters in the championship. We see it every season, whether it's goal difference or the odd point here and there. So yeah, it's a big goal, and hopefully we can go away on Saturday and get 3 points.
It was just 1 point at the weekend. Did it feel like all three, the way it came around, sort of what had happened in the last few minutes of that game as well?
Yeah, obviously it's a good point in the end with the circumstances with the red card and then going behind, but we're going to every game wanting to win it. So like I said, hopefully this weekend we can go away and get 3 points.
Derby, it was on the opening day of this season. You think back, it's a long time since then. It feels like it's gone quick though. By the same token, you played a big part in that performance, didn't you? Setting up one of the goals as well. Sort of from that game, what can we take about Derby?
Well, we know that they've got physical players. From the first game of the season, you saw they were a threat on set pieces, and we know that they're not going to make it easy for us or things like that. So no, but if we go into the game just focusing on ourselves, then hopefully we can get a win.
How much did that sort of performance sort of set the tone for everything that's happened since this campaign, do you feel? Because it's like got us off on a really strong start, didn't it?
Yeah, I think the start of any season you want to start with 3 points, and thankfully we did that. And we've just carried on really. We've had the ups and downs, the odd run here and there, but no, everyone's positive. We're excited for the next 11 games or so, and hopefully we can go one step further than a couple of seasons ago where we just missed out. But no, we'll go into Derby. That's the first of the 11. A win there will put us in a good position for the last 10.
A few of the lads were around a couple of years ago and were part of the side that were very, very close to getting into the playoffs. What do you think we can take from those experiences that we can perhaps use for the final stages of this campaign?
I think the squad we've got now, we've got that promotion experience, playoff experience. I think that can definitely help us go that extra step. But no, we've just got to continue what we've been doing the majority of the season and picking up wins, and hopefully by the 3rd of May we're in there.
It's really competitive though, isn't it? How much are you and the rest of the players looking at the league table, and how much do you look at other scores that go on at the moment? Are we at that stage of the campaign now?
To be honest, I don't really look until the last couple of games where it's really the end. But no, obviously it's close. It's a championship. It's the same every season. So we've just got to focus on ourselves, and if we keep picking up victories and stuff, and then that's all we can control.
It's a clear week up to Derby with the new gaffer as well. How good a chance is that for everybody to sort of learn what he wants in terms of how he might tweak things with his team?
Yeah, it's important. Obviously, he only had us for Thursday and Friday last week, but he gave us some messages and some instruction for Saturday, which we took into that. But I think the week on the training pitch will do everyone well, and the more ideas he can get across this week to us, I think the more chance we've got of going there and picking up 3 points. Given
His sort of style as a player, where he played as well, are you looking forward to working with him from a personal point of view?
Yeah, definitely. I like to pick up any knowledge or help from anyone I can, and considering he was a centre half himself, I can learn a lot from him, and yeah, I'm looking forward to working with him.
First impressions of him as well, it's come in and he's sort of getting to know everybody the first few days, but what's he been like around the building?
Yeah, he's been good. Himself and Dean have been good, getting to know all the lads individually, holding unit meetings and stuff to get the points across well, and no, it's been a good start, and hopefully we can use this full week of training and get a win at the weekend.
Derby is the first of 3 games in a week before we have the international break as well. How important a few days will that be? Because after that sort of breath of fresh air before you go into the final spell, but could that week really set us up for the latter stages of the season?
Yeah, definitely. We're at that time now where every point, every win matters. So yeah, hopefully we can go into the international break after a few good results and be in a great position to finish the season where we want to.